You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Hook is the story of Peter Pan growing up and then returning to Neverland. Or is it?
Whack for my daddy-o. Whack for my daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jarro.
Welcome back to the Yours It Movie podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Derek.
And I'm Mean Mark.
And today we're taking a look at 1991's Hook. We can welcome to the show Dustin Hoffman, Julia Roberts, Dame Maggie Smith, Caroline Goodall, yes. Amber Scott, and Dante Bosco. Played Rufio.
Okay.
We can welcome back Robin Williams from Man of the Year.
Right.
Remember that one where he's a late-night comedian talk show host who runs for president
and
office. Wins.
Yep. Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum in that movie. We can also welcome back Charlie Kurzmo. He was Robin Williams' son in this movie. He was the little boy in Dick Tracy, which we covered.
Oh, right.
And, of course, we can welcome back Bob Hoskins.
From Super Mario.
From fucking Guess, yeah.
yeah, Super Mario Brothers.
So, obviously, I'm assuming you've seen this movie before, Mark. I think everyone has. This is Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. Steven Spielberg meets Peter Pan. Who wasn't seeing this, really?
Yeah, I saw this in theaters. With friends of mine who were sort of a more religious family. Very Catholic family. Went to Mass every Sunday. So it was weird when I started to get weird feelings when Julia Roberts came on the screen. Especially when she turned big.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll get to that.
I mean, this is prime Julia Roberts. This is height of her powers.
This is right after Pretty Woman.
Yep, exactly. So there's no stopping this woman.
And they give her that haircut.
The pixie haircut, yeah. A pixie haircut for a fairy.
I get that, but Julia Roberts.
I know. What a waste.
Saying.
Yep, exactly.
All I'm saying.
I gotta say, going into this, like the opening confuses me. Because how is Peter Pan's story a musical? Like, he's forgotten about himself and about, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't write a memoir and then it got turned into a musical, but his kids play, it's Peter Pan.
They do explain it later on. I don't know if you caught it.
Apparently I didn't.
Wendy. So, yeah, Grandma Wendy in this movie is the actual Wendy from Peter Pan.
Mm-hmm.
She would tell the story of all of her Peter Pan adventures to her next door neighbor, who she names as the real life author of Peter Pan, Barry something.
Oh, I see.
And he so loved the stories that he wrote them down in a book.
Oh,
and wrote Peter Pan.
Okay.
So from that book, then becomes the play, then becomes the musical, thus the legend. So
that reminds me, is this Welcome or Welcome Back Gwyneth Paltrow?
Oh, that's a good question.
She plays the young Wendy.
Yes, in her first on-screen role.
Was it really?
Yeah, this is her debut.
Oh,
and
wow.
she's not even in focus.
Yeah, she's in like soap opera focus, yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow, let's see. I'll check to see. Go ahead with your first thing if you've got it.
That was my first thing.
Okay. Well, that's far into the movie, so I don't...
No, it opens with the musical, right? Because they're attending her play, the daughter's play. But then, which is contrasted against, he doesn't attend the baseball game, the son's baseball game.
Yes.
In what they call the Santa series, it's winter there, and they're playing baseball.
Okay, first things first. Yes, it's a welcome to the show, Gwyneth Paltrow, but I'm sure we'll be seeing her again.
Uh-oh. Someone found a stay tuned.
Because if not for Shallow Hal, might be for Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow. So.
Oh, right, Sky Captain.
So.
Get us some Angelina Jolie in there. Yeah.
So. Anyway. Yeah. That's what I have the note here. I'll say, okay, this story takes place in California, so I can understand they're playing baseball at Christmas time. But the umpire is wearing a Santa hat and beard?
They call it the Santa series.
Okay, but doesn't that hinder your sight to have a hat?
Yeah, exactly.
And why is everybody dressed up in winter coats? Is it that cold? And if it is that cold, why are you making the kids play in shirts and pants?
Yeah, t-shirts, yeah.
Nothing about this scene makes any sense to me.
No, and why does it have to be the Santa? Can it just be the good old game? Like, it doesn't matter.
Christmas series, holiday series.
Or just...
It's 91. There was no war on Christmas back then. They called it the Christmas series.
Yeah.
Santa series? What does that even mean? Do you win toys at the end? Is that why he was so bummed?
Apparently not. Didn't see any.
I don't know.
That umpire didn't have a sack.
And it was weird too because the winning team, the losing team was Peter Panning's son. What's his name?
Peter Banning or
Jack.
something like that.
No, it's
Jack.
No, it's Peter Panning.
Oh, I thought they were saying Banning.
No, Panning.
Panning.
Yeah, because he's Peter Pan.
Yeah.
He just later becomes Peter Panning, I guess. Which he gets adopted out. Oh, it is Banning. Okay, never mind. I've always thought it was Panning, but Jack's team is the Blue Jays.
Yep.
And they lose, and so the winning team is like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? The Blue Jays. I'm like, are you cheering for the losing team?
Yes.
And isn't that kind of a dick move?
I've seen this.
Are you really?
I have. Kids are assholes sometimes, and
hey, we appreciate how much you suck.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. You appreciate how bad they are because it makes your day a little bit easier. You win the game that much easier because they suck. I've heard it. I've been on the team that's getting cheered for a bad reason, and I've been on the team that's cheering for the bad reason.
That's terrible.
It is. It absolutely is.
Horrible. I remember having to line up, and slap the hands when I played baseball, but and then you don't really, you say good game, you don't mean it.
I mean, yeah. That's there's
game,
different
game. And you're looking away. Game.
Yeah, game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's different from the pity clap. There's the let's give it up for the good old college try, and you get like the like there's
or in
that
this case,
cheer.
The good old 4th grade try.
Yeah, exactly. But yes, there's the cursory, oh, good effort. But then there's you guys fucking suck and we love it. Like there's that cheer, which is what these jackwagons are doing.
Very, very odd. Very odd.
Yep. So Pete here seems like he's really important in business. He says he's a lawyer, but I mean, like, you'd think he's chairman of the board of Business Corp. Like.
Yeah, he's the head lawyer of mergers and acquisitions. So whenever a company takes over another company, he gets called in.
So he's a pirate.
Oh, Peter, you become a pirate.
Yep, exactly. But so he's like the head lawyer, but he always seems to be under someone's thumb. Like it's weird. They have that, when he has to go to work before the big game.
Yeah.
And he's got like a half dozen like work goons just doting on him.
I thought those were his underlings.
That's what I mean, work goons.
Yeah.
But then he gets on the phone and it's, Oh, Mr. Johnson. Yes, Mr. Johnson. Yeah, yes, Mr. Johnson. You know what I mean? Like
The Peanuts gang. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
like kind of devolved into that. I didn't start that way, but I'm like, here's where we are. So
What do you mean? And he lost a deal out because they were going to take over a building or something, and then they found a rare owl.
Oh yeah. Oh, was it? Is that it?
Or a rare species of some kind of animal that needed its mating ground, I guess.
Sure.
And it needed the 500 yards or whatever. Anyway, I have a note here. Whenever I go to my family's place for Christmas, I'm always greeted by a loud scream. Open the door. Ah!
Yeah,
Thanks.
I couldn't tell whether that was the "I'm so happy to see you" or wrong building. You know.
Yeah.
I did have a note like his kid sucks at baseball, so he didn't miss much. You know, because he misses the game.
Yeah, did you see his swing? He's terrible.
Yeah. No wonder the other team's cheering.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what was weird? The piano music playing when he's driving up to the game.
Okay.
They have a scene that it's just like super bang bang bang, like really loud and annoying. I'm so happy that it stops because I was like, I may end up having to send Derek a text message. Nope, I can't watch it. This piano won't shut up.
This.
You know? Do. I can't watch this. The piano music's so loud, makes me say, "Oh my!" Oh,
yeah.
Kid bouncing a baseball on a plane roof. That's not gonna be annoying.
Oh my God! Look,
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of fucking childhood trauma your dad has given you, and I'm sure that you'll go through therapy 4 years later. Knock it the fuck off, you annoying little shit.
Yep. The whole plane's not about you.
Like, he hits it so hard, the air mask comes down. Like, he breaks the plane.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why aren't they making an emergency landing and getting escorted off the plane?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, because this is 1991. That's why.
That's true. This is,
and
I guess they would be over the Atlantic at this point, so there's really nowhere to touch down and boot them off.
This is 1 year before Kevin McAllister is allowed onto a plane ride to New York without a ticket. So.
No, that's yep. True.
So, airport security, not the best in the early 90s.
So they get to jolly old England.
Yeah.
So she's is it so we can have all these accented ladies just hanging out? Is that why we're going to London? So that way it makes sense. Maggie Smith. What's the wife's name? I don't.
Caroline
know
Goodall.
this actress.
Moira was her given name. Moira Banning.
Yeah, she's
Now,
British.
Okay. Okay, so we know that Moira and Peter Banning are married.
Yes.
And we find out later on that Moira is Wendy's granddaughter.
Yep.
Who Peter met as a child.
When they were children, yes.
Okay. Wouldn't she know that he's Peter Pan?
You think Grandma would have said something at
You
this
think
point.
she would remember him in green tights? Flying
Well,
through
she
the
was
window.
asleep when they first meet.
True.
She's passed out.
But he was wearing the green tights.
Yeah, well, I mean, one could assume that, when he came back later to actually talk to her, that he was green-tighted, yes.
Yeah. And you think Grandma would have mentioned this once or twice, considering how she goes on and on and on about it now.
Yeah, exactly. And something, like before you two get married, there's something that you need to, there's something you need to know. As your grandmother, I don't think you should be waylaid by this information that we might have actually hooked up. Get it? Hooked?
Yeah.
Years ago? Like decades ago.
Yeah.
When
we at least
when they
made
were
out
both
a couple
young.
of times.
Oh, they absolutely must have. Yes. He was completely in love with this woman and only ditched her because she grew old. And he didn't.
Is it one of those things where, yes, I'm leaving you him in my will, but I'm giving him to you now so that I can see you enjoy it?
Oh no! You know what? I think we gotta stop the show there. I don't know if it's gonna get any better. It's not getting any better than that. I got nothing better than that. I'm sorry. My notes. I'm going through them. There's nothing here.
All right. So tune in next time. We'll take a look at the story.
Yeah. So or is it? Derek? Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah.
Mine's not about that character.
Oh gosh, yeah. No. It's a straight up. I'm leaving you for a younger woman. Oh, she happens to be your granddaughter situation.
The grandmother offers the daughter up, though.
Yeah,
she's the one that introduced. This is my granddaughter.
The young girl.
I'm old now. The girl in bed that you thought was me. That's my granddaughter. By the way, give her.
What do you think? Oh, don't mind me, dearie. I'm in the sixth trade now.
All of a sudden, Wendy is Mrs. Doubtfire.
That's I don't do a good Maggie Smith impersonation, and I shouldn't.
It's like, listen, honey. I'm getting older. I'm about to take about 10 years off to become a professor at the school called Hogwarts. You saddle up with my daughter, and I'll come back when I'm dying. All right.
You have this young girl. I'm going to go to a school full of young boys. I'll be
magic young boys.
We'll beat this aging one way or another.
Boys with magic wands. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is becoming more sexualized of a podcast than I ever thought it would be.
Yeah. I didn't think we could do this to Hook, but that's what. This is what the movie's doing. She's like, I'm too old for you now. You have not aged. I don't know why I didn't go capitalize on this living forever shit and go to Neverland.
Yeah.
Because she could have, right? Like if she had been a runaway, essentially, she wouldn't have gotten married, had grandkids, kids and grandkids, but she would still be Gwyneth Paltrow like.
Yeah, and to be fair, she does cheat on him first.
Yeah.
She gets married.
Yeah. Kids, she goes out. Yeah, she goes out, finds love and happiness, and
maybe that's why she offers up her granddaughter. She feels bad.
And she was guilty. I aged out of the program, so
it's the guilt hookup,
I think.
Again, this is not the way I thought this podcast would go.
Nope. But it's kind of a weird thing that happens.
It is kind of a weird thing that when you look back on it.
And the movie doesn't really need it. Like, I don't know if there's really a need for Wendy and Moira to be family.
No.
Because everything that happens could happen if she's just a dear family friend of his.
Yeah. Like, she's one of the kids that she adopts, because that's what she does. She adopts kids.
Or she finds homes for them. Yeah. If that's how they met, if they were both orphans, then that actually almost means a little bit more. And it's not as weird.
And especially weird because right at the beginning of the movie, before they go into the house, the little girl says, "Is Grandma really the Wendy from my play?" And the mother goes, "Well, sort of." It's like, no, she is. You know that.
Yeah, what?
So what's sort of about it?
Yeah, and why does all this supernatural shit freak you out when you should have had... Like, at the very least, she should have read the book that the neighbor writes.
Yeah.
And
should have got that as a wedding present or something.
Yeah, and either she believes it or not, right? So either, like my grandma went on these wild adventures in a strange magical land, or my grandma has a wonderful imagination.
Yeah.
And her and the neighbor guy, made up these stories or something, right? So, yeah.
But not sort of. Like, that's not a sort of answer. Like, that's not a sort of question. That's a yes or a no.
Yeah. You are or you aren't. Exactly.
It's like, well, she thinks she is, I guess.
I like the early shots when they first get to England after and they go in the door. You just see this poor downtrodden cabbie wrestling with like 4 people's worth of luggage trying to get it in the door. That scene goes on for a while, and I happen to catch a sight of him outside the door. And this actor, he goes for it. He's doing the whole thing, and then is inside. He's still got the bags, like they haven't dismissed him as a character. Yeah, that's actually some interesting direction from Senior Spielbergo there, because he let, you know what I mean? Like he just lets this guy play the scene out, and is on top of the continuity enough to be like, yeah, they should have their luggage brought inside when they get to their destination and not just move on with the greetings and the people and stuff.
Do you think it was Steven Spielberg, or do you think it was the actor's choice trying to mug for more screen time?
To be in a Spielberg movie, yeah. I would absolutely believe that.
like nobody noticed until like you.
Yeah.
Like the first guy, like he's gonna be listening to this podcast going, yes. That 20 hours on set that day worked, yes!
I am redeemed 30-some years later.
I can die now. He's on his deathbed and listens to this podcast.
It was worth it all.
I will not pass until someone recognizes my work in Hook. Wait, what's this podcast? Or is it? And it's about Hook? I better listen for the first 20 minutes or so.
Oh no, did we just kill a guy?
No, we sent him off to live peacefully. Yeah, so Captain Hook, while they go out to celebrate she has a hospital being dedicated to her, a children's hospital.
Oh yeah?
That's where they go for the big dinner.
Yeah.
Peter Banning goes. And while they're gone, Captain Hook comes in and takes their kids in the most... I mean, this is scarier than Ghostbusters 2, when he comes to steal the baby. And it's Janusz dressed up like an old maid for no reason whatsoever. If you remember that.
Yes.
And so they come home and they call the cops, and it's Phil Collins.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Phil freaking Collins.
like, okay, just completely randomly, Phil Collins. Hi, and he says, "Oh, we've tapped your phones, and we're gonna place somebody outside so that they can catch whatever." I'm like, is it standard procedure in a kidnapping case to tap their phones?
Yeah, in case they call for ransom. That's an old school...
But there's a note. Who did it.
But I think that's just standard procedure for in case they call for...
Okay.
Yeah, that was the deal.
Like, they're not even entertaining the idea that the kids ran away on purpose.
So, yeah, there's scratches. Aside from all the property damage, yes, the children are gone. So we are to assume that Hook pulled this off himself then to leave a message, right? All the hook marks in the wall.
Yeah, we don't see him. We don't.
No, but you can tell it's not a sword that does that. It is, it's his right hand. That's where his hook is, and
well, it's a dagger. It's a small rapier that's stuck into the wall.
Oh, it's stuck in the wall. Yes, but I mean those cut marks too clean for a saber.
Yeah, but the pirates can't fly.
No, so how is he getting around?
Thank you. How are they getting into the second story window?
How are they getting into our world? How does this pirate...
This is not an audio podcast. I don't know.
Yeah. This pirate has a wild spy network. He knows shit that he shouldn't know.
No, yeah, you're right.
And so he's got people going in and out of Peter's life. I have a suspect.
Okay.
So one of his work goons gets dispatched to go watch the game.
Okay.
I think the goon is working for Hook. I think it's the camera guy that he dispatches. I think he's working for Hook. Because Hook goes into great detail about how big and important the game was and how Peter missed it.
Okay.
My theory is that this guy that was dispatched, they got to him. They got to him somehow. He's been spilling intel to Smee or Hook.
How did he get his medical records?
That's again. He's on the inside, man. He's at business. This was an important man.
His way in. Is that what
that's
you're saying?
right? He businessed his way into this organization.
Fair
He's got a
enough.
low level position. He's a goon, just like he is on Hook's ship. I'm telling you, man. There's your double agent. This is your guy.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep. All signs point to this camera dude.
Okay, all of your signs point to it.
That's right. All of my signs, point to.
All right, fair enough. All right. I have no way to argue with you, so I will accept your premise.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I thought about it late because later on when he comes back, like, how does he know all this intricate detail? I'm like, who else was at that game? Who would have spilled the beans? Who would have taught?
Yeah, that's very true.
It wasn't Moira.
No.
We know it wasn't Peter. He wasn't there. So.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe he emailed Peter? It's like, hey man, we need to update your personnel file. Can you send me your medical records? And hey, what are you doing with the family tonight? And he's just started writing it down.
Hey, want to go get a business drink? Oh, you can't? You're with the family? Okay, clickety, clickety, click, Sorry, scribble, scribble, scribble. Put it on a wall with a dagger for Hook to see later. Yeah.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
So the inciting incident here, the big thing that kicks off the divide between the kids and the parent, is Peter on the phone businessing.
Yes.
And the kids come in and they're being kids. I mean, they're hooting and hollering and playing about, but yeah, he's on a mobile fucking phone. He can walk out of the bloody room. It's not, is he only getting signal in that room and that's it? If he leaves, then oh no, I dropped business. Like his stupid cell towers in 1993.
And you know what? This is 1991. How much?
91. Sorry.
How much is that phone call costing?
An American cell phone provider in London calling back to America.
International roaming.
And
international long distance.
That's right. That's $100 phone call.
Yeah.
The screaming is free, but call screaming. That's the.
You know what? You don't want to interrupt that phone call because that business deal he's making is going to pay for this phone call.
That's right. Yeah, there's a whole reason he has that thing in his little BlackBerry holster there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a Nokia flip. We all know this, but.
Oh, I think that was an old school Motorola car phone right there. I think that.
Oh, they just cut the cord off and then just put it in.
Put a little dangle on it so they can open it up.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. But I can't really. It's one thing if he was on the landline, okay, and right, you're stuck there, and then all the noise comes into the room. Been there, done that.
Yeah.
But when you're on the mobile phone, like how easy to go into the kitchen or something like that, or outside.
Yeah.
You actually get better reception.
Although, to be fair, kids should know better.
Yeah,
they're kids, but they're old enough to know better.
Well, and at this point, I mean, part of their gripe is that he's always busy. So this shouldn't be a new thing that he's on the phone. He's probably doing this every night after he gets home.
Yeah.
Like, that work, but still, like you're done work, but you're still working kind of thing. Yeah.
He says, someone shoot me, and the kid comes up, bang, bang. It's like, oh, ho, 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 ho. Kid.
Yep,
maybe,
not in my house.
Maybe that's my old school upbringing coming in, but you don't do that.
Yeah.
So Wendy tells Peter who he is. She says, do you remember your childhood? He says, well, I remember when I was 12. She says, do you remember before that? He goes, there was no before that. I'm like, so you were born 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that mean Wendy was just born 80?
Yeah.
Has it always been like this?
Like, no. How do you not remember? I guess.
And you have
Magic of
children,
Neverland, I guess, but
I guess,
okay.
but you have children of your own. Like, you know that there's a before 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can't remember your own, you've now watched it happen twice.
Yeah.
With these other people you made, you know?
No. Fake news.
Yeah. I noticed the daughter in this, only 2 acting credits, and this is one of them.
Yeah, and the other one's not that big. Actually, the other one's the Academy Awards, I believe.
Yeah, she did. Well, a year later, yeah, she sings at the.
She sings the song because it was nominated.
At the Academy Awards. Yeah, but that's it. No more acting for her.
No.
She's gorgeous. Like, they got a more current picture of her.
Yeah, she's right up your alley.
Yeah, so I know she's done producing and stuff. I wonder what she's doing now. You know what I mean?
I bet you do. Wink, wink.
This is, some of them you see, like, okay, they have some more IMDb credits and then they just kind of trail off for whatever reason, Don't know what hers is. Well, maybe she just didn't like it. Child actor, who knows?
What happens next? So she... Oh, is this where Tinkerbell shows up?
Yeah, because they're all distraught over the kids.
Yeah.
So Moira is just now out of the movie. She's just checked out. My kids have been kidnapped.
Yeah.
Phil Collins is on the case, and I'm waiting for him to call.
Moira's like, I can't even, and then just leaves the movie.
Yeah. Detective Collins is like, it's okay. We'll find your kids. I can feel it coming in the air.
No, you
We're
beat
gonna
me
find
to
your
it.
kids. Bam.
You beat me to it. Only because,
Yeah, you can't not do that. Yeah.
only because I don't know any other Phil Collins songs, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, there's no way I could work Susu Studio into the conversation, so it had to be that one.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I always think that's Peter Frampton for some reason. So Tinkerbell comes in, beats up Peter.
Yeah, he passes out into a blanket.
Manhandles him like she's the Big Show. And then flies him off to Neverland, of course.
Well, it's essentially the second kidnapping of the movie.
It is.
The first one is the 2 children, of course, and now Wendy has to or Tinkerbell kidnaps Peter Pan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Against his will, because he wouldn't have chose. He doesn't remember. He's not choosing to go.
No.
So he's forced against his will.
Yep.
Into the movie. Yep.
The plot's going to happen whether you want it to or not.
Yep. It's Passenger 57. You're just minding your own business, and all of a sudden the movie comes to you.
Yep. And then, of course, famously, they fly over 2 people making out on the bridge, and it's George Lucas and Carrie Fisher.
Is it really?
Did you not know that?
No.
The 2 people making out on the bridge in that scene, and that Tinkerbell flies over,
Fisher?
is George Lucas and Carrie Fisher.
I did not know that.
It's because George Lucas is obviously a good friend of Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
And Carrie Fisher did some uncredited script work on this movie.
She was known for that, actually.
Yeah.
She would just do a pass on your movie, doesn't have to take credit for it, just slide her a few bucks.
She was there to punch up the female lines.
Yes, that was
usually
she was
what
definitely
she did.
famous for. Yeah, that was normally her thing for sure. She did it for Star Wars. She did it. Yeah, she was a gun for hire.
You didn't know that? I thought for sure you would have known that. It's famous.
If I had heard that before, because it does sort of sound familiar, I have since forgotten it. I guess apparently, like I might have known back in the 90s, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
and it's one of those things that I don't really think about. So my old brain didn't keep it. If
you wouldn't recognize them because it's so.
No.
So
I mean, yeah. If I could even get close to seeing their faces, I would have recognized them. Obviously. Like that's yeah. There's no doubt about that. But
and so okay, here's my question. Tinkerbell lives with the Lost Boys.
Yeah, she's got a little apartment there.
Yeah, she got a little house there. She knows where the Lost Boys live.
Yes.
She flies all the way from London to Neverland, knowing where her own house is, knowing that Peter would be safe with the Lost Boys. The question then is, why does she dump him in the pirates area?
In the harbor.
Why?
Was she run out of gas? Like,
It can't be that much further. You just flew from London. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you're almost there. Like, you can see it.
yeah.
Like when they're when they're in the Lost Boys compound there, you can see the harbor.
Yeah, it's across the lake.
And up the hill, yeah. Yeah, but she doesn't get him there.
You drop him off in some... I don't even know, some... What do they call it? Crow's nest, I guess?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
And this is the weird... And
certainly not into what is obviously a set. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. But this seems to be kind of a byproduct of their traveling. Whatever portal they hit seems to just spit him out at a random location on the other side.
Does it?
Well, when he comes back, he's in the middle of some park we haven't seen before, just curled up, and you have Smee there.
He's outside the house.
He's in front of a statue.
Yeah, which is outside of the house.
Okay, but he's not in the house.
No, he's not in the house.
Yeah, where he just kind of gets spit out on the front lawn.
Yeah.
Right, like they don't seem to be able to control their exit, I think, is what I'm driving at.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what this movie's showing me. I don't know.
So he gets into a fight with the pirates. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, no. I think, well, the point I'm making is about the pirates. As villains go, Hook is pretty impressive, actually, in this movie.
To be fair, Dustin Hoffman does a great job as Captain Hook.
This is one of my... Yeah.
I mean, truly, one of probably my favorite villains of all time in a movie.
Yep. I gotta agree. Check out what he has. So he has a whole harbor town.
Yep.
Of loyal goons. They all work for him. The entire town works for him. He has a morning announcement portion to his day.
Yes.
He has a hype man.
Yeah.
And a great look. I mean, this guy...
And stairs that turn into a red carpet for you.
This guy has villainy down.
His smile, the way he just did the upper teeth smile.
Yeah.
Constantly. It was the same. Even at the end, when... I know we're getting ahead of ourselves, but he kind of... Peter Pan is just about to kill him, and he doesn't. And he says, what would the world be without? And he puts the wig back on. Captain Hook.
Yep.
And he just gives that smile, right?
I like a well-mannered villain.
Yes, I agree.
The good form, bad form. It's the twisted sense of fairness. You know what I mean? That's still there. Like
you have to fight fair, but I don't.
But it's I'm evil, but I still believe in something decent, in decency, kind of. To a degree. Like
to
manners.
A degree.
Yeah, like he probably has excellent table manners and stuff like that. But but he'll kill a guy if he breaks those manners. You know what I mean? Like like there's a goon that's died for using the wrong fork at his table. Yeah. I'm guessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or put elbows on the table. You know,
elbows on the table, or just exactly. Slurped his drink too much. You know, something like that. Yeah, it's wild. You're right. I mean. Some people say Rain Man. I say this is my favorite Dustin Hoffman role.
Yeah, I would have to say that too, yeah.
I'm not a complete, a Hoffman completionist by any means.
No.
I'm sure there's some Oscar-worthy, goes
the Graduate, that probably, yeah.
Tootsie, Rain Man, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So,
fun for Rain Man.
But still... This is because he's just, you can tell every day on this set is and it's a classic. The hero is only as good as the villain in a lot of cases.
Yeah, like had Dustin Hoffman not done this movie, and we'll get into some of the people that almost did, but it would have been a drastically different movie, and I don't think it would have been as memorable as it is. No,
you're right. Like Williams is of course great because he's Robin Williams. Yeah. And who better to cast, especially in that time, for a man baby? No one like he goes on to do Jack about a literal a kid stuck in a grown up's body kind of deal.
Yes.
Not big, not Tom Hanks style, but in actually a more dramatic way.
I never actually saw that movie, but I have seen reviews of it.
Jack? Oh yeah. It's his. What is it? His body his body matures much faster than his brain kind of deal.
25 times faster than normal, I think, or something.
Yeah,
like that. Something insane.
Yeah. So by the time he's 10, he's got like a 40-year-old's body.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and stuff like whatever comes along with that. So and it's hilarious. It's dramatic, but he's doing the same stuff that he does here. Once Pan remembers.
Yes.
Yeah. Then that kiddish thing kicks in, and as only Robin Williams can do. I mean, there are very few other actors. Like Tom Hanks did pull it off in Big, and I'm sure Jim Carrey could pull it off if he had been cast.
91.
He would have been a young Jim Carrey.
Very young Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
for sure.
But that's the only other guy I can think of that could really pull off this this level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. The crowd gets really small for this, and so they pick the best guy. But notwithstanding, Hoffman though really elevates this movie. So between the two of them,
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's what makes it what it is for sure. It's not just the hero. Yeah, it's not just Superman. It's the Lex Luthor too. So
yeah. Now there's a scene early on where he gets he gets caught by the pirates, and Captain Hook realizes that he's not going to get his war. He wants to fight Peter Pan again. He wants his revenge. Because the events of the movie Peter Pan, at least the Disney one, is what we're going off of, because he gets chased down by the alligator.
Loses a hand to it.
A hand to it. Well, I think he lost the hand already in the
in the previous movie. In the first war.
In the first war, yeah. And he wants a showdown, and he realizes that Peter Banning is the kid's father, and he's not Peter Pan anymore. He's not going to get his war. He just says, okay, we'll throw him overboard, walk the plank. And Tinkerbell comes up with the thing. Well, give me 3 days, and I'll do the Rocky montage, and we'll come back, and you'll have your war. And he says, okay, but he gets knocked off into the sea anyway. And then mermaids, that don't matter, and they don't ever come back.
Well,
so
I think they matter.
Okay.
I think they matter. Well, let's summarize here. So Pete here has his kids kidnapped, has flown to Neverland by Tinkerbell, almost dies at the hands of Captain Hook the first time.
Okay.
He gets away, and then he gets to make out with 3 hot mermaids. They all kiss him.
Okay.
All right, so far he's lost in a strange land, incapable of rescuing his kids, and has cheated on his wife 3 times. Good start, Pete. Good start.
How does that make him matter then, I guess is my question.
Because he's cheating on his wife with them. That's why they matter.
Oh, I see.
He's not been there 10 minutes. He's almost died by the hands of pirates, been bounced off the plank, and then cheats on his wife. And still hasn't rescued the kids.
True.
And what is with this society and chanting? We're in the Pirate Bay, hook, 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 and then we get over to the Lost Boys, Rufio, Rufio. So he gets to the Pirate Bay, and they're chanting for Hook. He gets to the Lost Boys, and now they're chanting for Rufio. It's just.
Oh yes, that's right.
Everyone chants in this in Neverland.
And he finally gets it during the famous food fight scene.
Oh, you mean when he's having dinner in Shredder's woodland lair?
Shredder's woodland lair?
Yeah, once they brought out the skateboards.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
It's a party. It's my party. Everybody party. It's my party. You know what I mean? Like I could see the boxes of cigarettes in the background and you call this family? You know?
And that down there, family?
Family? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we needed Casey Jones in here to straighten him out.
No, he figures it out because, okay, this has always confused me since I was a kid. If the food is imaginary,
Yeah.
how are they still alive?
And if the food is imaginary, why are they then using food as weaponry later?
Well, here's the thing. If the food is imaginary, how are they still alive? Because they should have starved to death years ago.
Yes, absolutely.
And if the food is real, why do you have to imagine it?
And we know they have real food because they use it as weapons later. So
Yeah.
why aren't they eating the real food that they're going to chuck later?
Yeah.
Instead of starving your ass off, eating imaginary painted gunk. Whatever the hell that was. They have blue mashed potatoes or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, someone got creative with some mashed potatoes and food coloring.
Or they
But
would.
yeah, how the I hate to. Well, I don't hate to. Obviously, I'm going to do it. But there's a couple of portly young fellas there. How did they get that way on imaginary food?
Yeah. That's
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
That's very true.
how are they alive? And how? I'm just going to say, how do you have a fat kid? You know, what I mean? Without any food. You're like,
No shame, but he is what he
Yeah.
is.
As a fat kid myself, I mean, I'm just saying, I had to eat to get there. I couldn't have done this on imaginary food. This guy's got some mass. He uses it later. He weaponizes his own body fat. You know what I mean? How did he do that on imaginary food? I don't know.
That has always bugged me since I was a kid.
Yeah. Because then, or is it a magical thing where they actually make the food appear through the power of imagination?
I
is this
would
is this
assume yes.
some another one of their mutant powers that they seem to have?
Again, I assume yes. That's my only assumption.
Rufio's School for Gifted Children. He's got.
Like, are they bringing in the Force at this point? We have George Lucas here.
We got exactly. I mean, Spielberg is basically Star Wars adjacent to you.
Yeah, so
He consulted on some of the early stuff.
yeah, okay. Let's settle down on the Star Wars.
You
I brought this in, I know, but
you brought up the great GL, so
stay on target.
Yeah, I like that. Everyone used that to center me throughout my life, and I love it. Yeah.
Let's see, what else do I have?
We have the Pan Whisperer. We have the really young kid that comes up and just kind of
The
makes Play-Doh of his face there for a
the
bit.
Oracle. Yeah.
The Oracle, yeah. Here, bend the spoon, would you, Pan? You know.
By the way, watch out for the flowers on the way. What flowers? Crash.
Yeah.
He lights up a smoke and walks away.
And walks away. Yeah. So not only do they have imaginary food, but then they put him through basically fat camp.
Yes, this is the I Need a Hero montage.
They're singing and they're chanting, but it's all about how fat Robin Williams is. So they fat shame him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they have a fat kid weapon.
Yeah.
On imaginary food! I had to make my own breakfast. I couldn't just imagine a bowl of cereal in front of me while I'm talking to you here. I kind of want a bowl of cereal right now, but I you know what I mean? I guess I don't have the power to give me some cornflakes or whatever.
So he gets all wrapped up in his training.
Yeah.
And he forgets about his kids. So Tinkerbell has to tell him the story about his whole backstory.
Well, she. Oh no! Actually, I wrote that down. His whole revelation and remembering everything is due to blunt force trauma to the head. Because they have a baseball game. They throw a baseball game for Jack,
Yes.
He finally hits a ball.
Yes.
Because he hasn't yet, and he's like 0 for 2, and then he hits the third pitch that he gets because there was one at the baseball game, the Santa series.
Yeah.
He misses that, and then there's one that Smee kind of lobs to him, and he misses that.
Yeah.
And then he gets a straight pitch and actually hits it.
Yeah, he hits he hits a run home.
Yes, a run home. That's right.
Yeah.
But no, so he hits the ball so hard that Pan has time to walk home because he's at the baseball game in disguise.
Yes.
And then he has time to get back to Shredder's lair, and then gets hit with the baseball.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Like, that's some serious hang time.
Well, that's kind of like how Bugs Bunny threw that baseball and got all those stickers from around the world to prove that the Earth was round.
That's right. That's right.
One
Yeah.
Cartoon.
Yeah. The one that was anti-flat Earth, even though we didn't know it. That's what they were doing at the time.
Yeah. She's flat like a pancake.
But no, blunt force trauma to the head, and then he finds their hideout. I guess where they all hung out as kids. Him and Wendy and Tinkerbell and
yes,
the crazy old man that lost his marbles.
Toodles.
Yeah, see, I don't remember. I guess I don't remember the original well enough to give it.
I think it's in the original story. I don't think it's in the Disney version.
Oh, it'll be a book thing.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So it turns out Pan is a little British boy. His mother's British.
Who decides to run away from home when he's a baby.
Yeah, that was. We're not supposed to take that as a choice for him.
Oh, okay.
That's sugarcoating your past.
Gotcha.
He's in a carriage and he's blown away by the wind.
And nobody chases after him.
And no one gives chase or can find this kid, and who somehow then ends up outside of his
Wait, was his father Pee Wee Herman, and was he born in Gotham City? That's a callback.
Yeah, he cobblepots his... Well, no, because they gave him up.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess they kind of did. He sort of cobblepots his way out into Neverland, right?
Tinkerbell saves him, brings him back to the thing. Brings him to the land where you never grow up, where he then grows into a teenager.
A 10-year-old, at least. Yeah.
You never grow up, but you turn into a teenager. Okay, fine.
Yeah. What's Rufio, like 30 now? Like, you know?
Yeah.
He's got a 9 to 5 and wife and kids.
Don't worry, he's not 30 for very much longer.
Yeah.
So
and he remembers shit from when he's less than a year old.
Yeah.
He is essentially a newborn, and he's like, oh yeah, and then that's when I decided I'd become a lawyer. You know, I'm going to sue my parents, or whatever.
Yeah. So the big battle happens, and the Lost Boys, like you say, use one kid rolls down the thing using himself as a cannonball.
Yeah.
They come in using the food and as like ketchup and mustard.
Wait. We whip by a whole bunch of stuff here.
Okay.
Well, sure. Well, we whip by Tinkerbell using her one wish.
Oh yes. Well. No, she doesn't say she gets one wish. She says, this is the only wish I've ever wished for myself.
Oh, yes. So she uses it for selfish reasons, but it's also for him. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... It's for... Now we can be together like I've always wanted. I fell in love with you when you were a child, and I was a grown-ass woman, but still, it's fine.
Well, she was a fairy.
Yeah, but like she's, as fairies go, she would be like an adult fairy.
Yeah. And to be honest, and hey, his wife's not bad looking. But kids, you have a new mommy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I make a lot of money in business, and now I have a girlfriend that looks like...
no, but-
not only does she look like Julia Roberts, but she's also magic and can fly.
Oh, we can stay in Neverland.
Yeah. You know what? Presume missing. I'll never go to work again. Don't sweat it, kids. I'll be around. I mean, I'll go to work, but it won't be for business, if you know what I mean. Go stay with Uncle Smee. I got Daddy and Tinkerbell need to
sharpen my sword, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Daddy and Tinkerbell have a lot of catching up to do. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no! If anyone needs this, we'll be up there. Don't look.
Yeah.
Just don't look up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 4 women now.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's get caught up. Pete's got his mojo back. He now has the respect of his former crew. A love confession from Tinkerbell, who uses one wish to become a grown-ass woman, so he can keep on cheating on his wife. Like, this is egregious.
To be fair, the mermaids and Tinkerbell kiss him.
So he was sexually assaulted? Is that his... Your Honor? Is that what the lawyer's saying?
Assaulted. I'm just saying he may be... It wasn't his choice.
Okay, but for a guy who's been learning to fight, he's not fighting very hard.
Yeah, would you?
Absolutely not. I'm just saying our hero has now kissed 4 different women since he's gotten here.
Fair enough.
Okay, so now, yes. I did have a note here. I guess I had a couple of wobbly pops. It's Saturday night, you know what I mean? I've got to watch Hook. I'm having a couple of wobbly pops. I do have a note. Did Pete and Wendy fuck? Like, I don't know if there just came a point when because
I picture you watching like the credits of the movie and you're just drinking a beer and going, "Hey, wait a minute."
Well, it's during once I realized that young Wendy looks like Gwyneth Paltrow. Like, if you're not going to be with Julia Roberts, Gwyneth Paltrow, just a young Gwyneth Paltrow.
This is a pre-goop crazy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You have 2 women in the prime of their, of their life. Yeah, exactly.
Gwyneth Paltrow has never run over anybody skiing. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
So.
So now, yes, we get to the big battle. So where all the adults in the town try and kill all the children in the town.
Okay, but here's the thing, Mark. None of them are successful. They are defeated with goop.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow. They're defeated with a kid rolling down
a human bowling
ramp,
ball.
A human bowling ball, which, to be fair, should have been easily jumpable.
Anyone seen a Mario game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This should have been a slaughter.
Well, it's weird rules of warfare here where, yes, killing is allowed, but you're out when you fall down, or you're hit with...
It's the Batman rule.
Or you're hit with food.
Yeah.
It's like, I got egg on me, I guess I'm out. You just put your sword down and walk away. Like,
walk around with your hands.
Yeah, like it's a paintball game. Yeah, exactly. It's paintball rules to this war. So, however, on screen, Pete kills 2 guys.
Does he?
Yes, and I'll tell you, there's 2 distinct spots during the sword fighting where he stabs them in the gut. Now, they do not have the best health care. They're pirates.
Yeah.
So those are mortal wounds.
Yeah.
With the right treatment, I imagine if you had an ER, you probably could get stitched back up and survive. That's not what's going to happen to these guys.
No, they're just spilling scurvy all over the floor.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. It'll be gangrenous before the credits roll. You know what I mean? And they would lose a hand or a foot and get a peg leg or a hook arm, but this guy's losing a stomach.
Yeah.
My heart is gangrenous.
You know what? Maybe he could still live if he had some of that imaginary food.
Maybe he has. There's an imaginary doctor that can stitch him up.
Can you imagine if he goes to the pirate hospital and they bring him in an empty bowl? Eat up. What? Believe. You have to believe.
Or he's on the gurney bleeding out, and then the doctor's standing around there picking up imaginary instruments, and they're pretending to work on him. Just believe that we're healing you, you know?
Pretend scalpel. Pretend scalpel.
Yeah. Pretend gauze.
Pretend gauze. Wipe. And he wipes the head.
Pretend wipe. Yeah, it's just fingers, you know, wipe the head. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so turning that into a cartoon.
Yeah, imaginary hospital.
Yeah, but what kind of a threat are these?
Coming to ABC this fall. Next time on Imaginary Hospital. Imaginary Dr. Jones, I'm falling for you. I know, I imagined it, you know, like.
Damn it, Jim! I'm a pretend doctor, not a pretend miracle worker.
Yeah. Imaginary bones, you know.
So Dustin
Damn it, our imaginary X-ray machine's down again. What are we going to do?
So Hook kills Rufio, and as punishment, Peter Pan does not kill Hook 2 times.
Yeah.
He has perfect opportunities to kill him. Twice. And that's where we get the good form. Good form.
Yeah, and to be fair though, Hook is the same. When they first square off, Jack distracts his dad, which would have been the perfect time. Like Hook has the sword up and almost at his throat. All he had to do was a quick lunge, while Hook was talking, you know, looking over his shoulder, talking to his son. Boom, done.
Yeah.
Roll credits. Hook wins.
Now he does pull out a. Later on, he pulls out a sleeve saber.
Yep. He's got a spare.
You know, like he's a gunslinger in the Old West. He just, you know, flings his hand forward, out comes a sword.
Yep.
Which, how does that work if he's been sword fighting this whole time? But anyway.
It can't be any longer than your forearm.
Yeah. And then, so he, of course, this is a kid's movie, so the villain kills himself by making the giant crocodile clock statue fall on him, where the statue swallows him.
And burps? Yeah, very confusing. They're like, he's just magically gone.
Which is sad because earlier on in the movie we found out that all he needed was a mommy. So.
Oh, well, by the way, Rufio has one kill, one on screen. He stabs a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he gives him a good old swipe. So so again, that guy's dead. Hook, one on screen kill. Rufio, yep. Was Smee the umpire? The umpire of the baseball game shoots a guy during the baseball game for stealing second.
No, Smee was the pitcher.
Oh, Smee was the pitcher. Oh, that's right, because he does the whole did I get hit thing.
Yeah.
So the umpire's the back catcher. He's a crack shot.
Yeah.
So there's one there. So my point is, Hook is tied with one of his goons and Rufio. Pan has more kills than any of them. Our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
I feel like you're setting up something for the end of the show.
You'd be surprised.
Okay.
that I'm not. No, I'm just making a point.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah. So when they get back. We have the sorry. Just before Hook dies, we have the Daddy, don't kill this man in cold blood in front of all these children. You know, like. Because he has it like because that's, to be fair, as a gentleman, Hook yields. He's down. He's defeated. He basically yields and is waiting for punishment at this point.
He asks for the honorable death. Yeah.
Yeah. Run me down. I was more like, especially after he kills Rufio. It's like, yes, good Pan. Use your anger. Strike me down with all of your hatred. You know, like.
Yeah. But then he gets up and he's about to use his.
He Skywalkers it.
He's going after Peter Pan with his hook, and then in comes Tinkerbell for the save.
Yeah.
Because apparently she's the fucking Terminator.
Yeah, she can friggin' just... So she's strong...
Robo-Tink, you know?
Well, just think about her in her mortal form. She would be like She-Hulk.
Why?
Look, because right now, she's Ant-Man, essentially, right? She's a tiny little thing, but can stop a grown-ass man from swinging his arm.
And carry a grown-ass man to Neverland, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's true.
So is it an Ant-Man thing where she has normal human strength, but in the size of a tiny little fairy? Or would that strength grow proportionally? So when we see her in the ball gown, is she just, like, could she just throw a school bus? You know what I mean? Like, just...
I'm going to go with the latter, just because I want it.
Yeah. I like the idea of Julia Roberts like just kicking everyone's ass, you know.
Yeah, Julia Roberts hucking cars. I like that idea.
Yeah, exactly. She like those big heavy cannons. She could just lift one up and start throwing it around. Yeah. Forget using eggs. Here's a cannon, not a cannonball. The whole cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, like you said, the little girl comes in and says, "No, Daddy, no more blood will be shed today.
Yes.
Take me home."
And then they celebrate the death of Rufio. I mean, Hook, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, we sort of forget that Rufio died.
Yeah, we kind of forget about Rufio.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of do.
Do you think maybe he was not liked by the Lost Boys?
We have a new regime, yay!
Like maybe he ruled and people didn't appreciate how he ruled, but they still respected him?
They
had
no other
voted
choice.
for him, but then once he got into office, they didn't like him anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he was only our leader because he was the oldest. I mean, really.
That was the platform when he ran for office. You know,
I'm older than you.
Yeah, exactly. Rufio, I'm older than you. Yeah.
I'm Rufio, and I approve this message.
Got a little hype man there going for him. Is my imaginary running partner?
Yes. You don't believe enough to see him.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's it, pretty much?
Well, they get back to jolly old England, and of course we see leaves in the wintertime, as you do.
Yeah.
The whole place is covered in snow, but somehow these two colorful leaves blow in.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah,
and then,
we're just Canadians. We don't know what we're talking about when it comes to winter. You know?
Yeah. No clue.
We've just been through, over 40 of them.
Yeah.
Over 80 combined, yeah. Anyway.
We went through 4 or 5 this year alone.
Yeah, really, yeah. I got to tell you, this story does not end well for Tinkerbell. This poor little woman gets her heart broken over and over and over again.
Yeah, and then finally she meets a man, and he fucks off.
Yep.
And she's left with little boys.
Yeah.
And the one that was closest enough to being legal is dead.
Yeah.
I mean, he was tall, dark, and handsome. He was turning into quite the catch, so...
Yeah, exactly. I have a feeling there would have been maybe 2 years away in regular Earth, so he could age up a little bit more and just really hit that 18, and then it's hot for teacher time. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
Now she's got to wait for Thunderbutt or whatever his name was.
Yeah. Oh, great. That's going to be a while.
Yeah.
So let's catch up, shall we?
Okay.
One more time. So, again at the end, Peter returns the better father, husband, and just an overall better person.
Okay.
Kisses his wife and may have to explain someday that he had to leave, murder 2 men, and kiss 4 other women just to get here.
He might mention the murder. He ain't mentioning the 4 other women. What
do you mean I saw mermaids? I did not see any damn mermaids. They were imaginary mermaids.
Aren't real, honey.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, sure, I could fly, but
gaslight.
I could fly, but mermaids? Come on.
Don't be silly.
Yeah.
That would be stupid.
Yeah. Yes. I love the welcome back, honey. And you know what? No, I'm good. I just imaginary ate before I came, so you don't need to. Just don't set a plate for me. The kids, maybe. I don't know if they imaginary ate anything, but I did, so I'm good.
I had imaginary fruit. I had imaginary muffins. I had
Imaginary
imaginary
potatoes.
cake, potatoes.
Yep. They were blue for some reason.
Next time she makes potatoes for dinner, he looks down and goes, "Oh,
Honey, do we have
what's wrong? Nothing. Just do we have any blue food coloring at all in the house? No. All right. No. It's fine. I'll eat it.
How was date night with the wife there, Pete? Well, she's no mermaid, but damn, we had a good time,
What? Nothing.
I mean, nothing. No, I didn't kiss Tinkerbell.
Why do you get so jumpy when I mention mermaids? What? I didn't say anything about mermaids or cupping Tinkerbell's breasts. Nothing. What? Nothing.
Yeah. Sweetie, for the last time, we are not going to see The Little Mermaid. I do not. No, I'm not. We're not renting the VHS tape. We're not going to the drive-in.
Why do you always want to rent Pretty Woman? No reason.
or anything Gwyneth Paltrow does. This reminds me of when I was a little girl.
Ew. Ew. So there's a few things on this movie. When the Bannings fly to England, the pilot's voice comes on and says, "This is your captain speaking." Do you know who it is?
Was it Senor Spielberg?
No, it was Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, was it Hoffman? He was doing...
Yeah.
He had 2 roles in this. I didn't know that.
So it's basically Captain Hook bringing the kids to where they can get them, right?
Okay, though, so that completes... Okay, yeah, because there were real-life analogs for... Like, Smee was, just a street sweeper dude.
Yep.
So I was like, well, why... What?
Very friendly?
And chirpy. A little trouble with the missus. It was like... I woke up in a park...
First off, fuck you.
Yeah.
Secondly, who are you?
Yeah.
Don't judge me.
So, listen, I'm in a tux. I wake up in the middle of the park. I don't need the street sweeper chirping me. I've either had the best night of my life or the worst night. And you don't get to chime in on either, all right?
And either way, you don't factor in, bitch.
Yeah. Just call me a fucking cab and leave me alone.
The uncredited cameos also continue here. Gutless, the male bearded pirate that is locked into the boo box with the scorpions.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Nope.
Glenn Close.
The actress?
Yeah.
It was put up in dude makeup?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Well,
it's been a while since I've seen Glenn Close in a movie, but I'd like to think I'd still recognize her if I saw her.
You do anything to be in a Steven Spielberg movie, especially in the 90s.
I know, but Glenn Close doesn't have to do that.
Yeah.
She was one of the it girls of the 80s. I mean, she doesn't...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey. Bob Hoskins bought beer for 300 plus extras after a lengthy, complicated scene was cut.
Oh, shit. So he bought beer for the pirates.
He bought beer for I assume the pirates.
I'm assuming it's the pirate gang, yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's not the Neverland kids. It's not the Lost Boys. He's not buying beer for the Lost Boys, right?
Root beer, maybe.
Root beer. Or maybe he did. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's England.
This helped me get to Super Mario, okay? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it hasn't yet. All right.
Yeah. I'm thinking about signing this video game deal. Kids, what do you think? Yeah, do it. Yeah. That's how
Super Mario.
That's how he got that role. All the Lost Boys convinced him to do it.
Steven Spielberg and Michael Jackson's friendship ended due to this movie. For several years, Spielberg had told Jackson of his desire to make a live-action version of Peter Pan. Michael Jackson loves Peter Pan, as we all know.
Yep, sure, Neverland Ranch.
According to Spielberg, from then on, Jackson was under the impression that Spielberg had promised him the leading role. When he didn't get the part, Jackson felt snubbed and never spoke to Spielberg again.
Wow.
Personally.
And I gotta say, you have musical and film geniuses. There could have been some really good collaborations there if they had been willing to work together.
Yeah, it would have been a real different movie.
Oh, I'm not saying on this. I mean on
Yeah.
other stuff. Like if you have, come on, you have a Steven Spielberg movie with music by Michael Jackson. How's that not a dream team?
Didn't Spielberg do Captain EO? Do you remember Captain EO?
I don't.
For those of you who don't remember, Captain EO was a 3D movie that aired at Epcot Center in Florida in the 90s, starring Michael Jackson. It was like 20 minutes long, and it was like a 3D adventure when 3D was brand new.
1986.
Yeah.
Oh,
Starred,
Angelica Houston.
Angelica Houston.
Right.
Written by George
Lucas. Yeah.
And Francis Ford Coppola.
Coppola directs it. Another one of their school
Coppola
buddies.
directs it. There you go.
Yeah. From that. So what's that same class, right? Lucas, Coppola.
I didn't do all of the almost cast, but I did find the most interesting ones, and it was for Hook. Imagine how different the movie would be if Hook was played by David Bowie.
That would work in the Michael Jackson version.
Very true. Donald Sutherland.
Oh, not bad. Not the worst idea.
Not the worst.
Sutherland.
Very different movie, though.
Different movie. I don't. Yeah, I don't think
He becomes more. I think he becomes more British.
I think he's. Yeah, I think he's just. Oh, yeah, over the top British captain. I think he's more the straight man to Smee. Then you have Smee. I think would carry more of the
Yes,
comedy.
I agree.
If Sutherland is your captain, yeah, I think. But
How different would the movie be if it was played by Christopher Lloyd?
Smee, you gotta help me. You gotta get Peter Pan.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist.
I cannot resist. No, I'll admit it.
And I'm glad you did because I wanted to. So,
Great Scott, that's bad form.
bad form.
Again, not the worst choice. I think
Not the worst choice, but again, very different movie.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like there's no substituting Hoffman
Imagine
after
Robin Williams versus Christopher Lloyd.
Again, I kind of want to see it, but just
Christopher Lloyd circa Suburban Commando,
that's true. I think. He starts
it's around that time. I think it's 92 with Suburban Commando.
He's in what his 40s at this point.
40s, 50s at that point. So.
Yeah.
But as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
I have 3 of them.
Okay.
Yep. This one's going to be a second. Okay, so just bear with me. But
go for it.
Or is it a secret samurai story? The kind.
Okay.
The kind with just a touch of magic in it. So
sure.
Here's what we have. An old sword master must return to the school of his youth to relearn the sword skills he forgot. All for the purpose of facing an old foe that has kidnapped his children to settle an old score. That could be
bang on.
That could be a samurai movie right there.
Yep.
Right? So, or is it a warning that sweet British nannies are useless against pirates?
Yep. I think history has shown us that. So.
Yeah, fair, but I'm just saying this one kind of puts a nice little punctuation on that right there.
It's kind of like Millhouse. It's like, what? I saw the whole thing. It started falling over, then it fell over.
Yeah, exactly.
What? I saw them come in to steal the kids, then they took the kids.
They screwed up your walls, and they took the kids, yeah.
Trust me, I saw the whole thing.
Yeah. Or is it the weirdest foursome ever?
Okay.
A senior citizen, her granddaughter, and a fairy, all with a middle-aged man. Oh, wait. Ah, shit. Now there's a Pornhub link for that. It just happened.
It just happened.
It just went.
Rule 34.
Yep. Exactly.
It's on the internet now.
Yep. I said it, so there's a link for that.
Well, I have 2. I have it. Or is it the greatest... Or is it the story of the greatest hero Neverland has ever had? Tinkerbell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she's pretty much the reason for everything in this movie.
Yeah, she's the catalyst for all of it.
Yep.
And it turns out she could have fought the battle too.
Or is it the dream that Peter Banning had after diving out of the window after his phone?
Oh!
I propose that everything in this movie is nothing but a dream because he dives out the window because his wife throws the phone out the window. He dove after it. And everything after that, he doesn't in the movie, but I'm proposing that he did. And everything else is either a replay and a dream going forward.
Oh, I see. Part sex dream, part action dream. Got it.
Exactly. That's why he can make out with Julia Roberts. That's how he can survive
make out with the mermaids.
That's how
exactly.
he can. That's how a statue of a crocodile can swallow someone whole.
Yeah, and burp.
Yeah.
Yeah, how he can fly, how he has imaginary food.
And exactly why the whole Pirate's Cove doesn't even look like it's actually outside.
Yeah, yeah. How these boys were able to stay alive without food, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's not magic. This guy's concussed.
It's a cop-out, but it explains it all.
It actually explains it very nicely.
So that's going to about do it for Hook. I'm Derek.
I mean, Mark.
Join us next time. We'll take a look at the story of the world's greatest treasure hunter as he looks for the only woman left who can fill out his wedding party. Harrison Ford and Melissa McCarthy star in Indiana Jones and the Last Bridesmaid.